Welcome back to Charisco Crypto. Guys, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. So guys, if you can hear me, let me know on the chat. Guys, let's discuss. So let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. So guys, there's also a huge news about SRP. So not just SRP, we'll be discussing about that asset that there is no tariff on. So we'll be seeing this asset that we have no tariff on it. So happy Sunday, guys. So let's discuss crypto, as you guys can see. So we'll be discussing about that asset that we have no tariff on. And we'll be looking into one of the huge news about SRP. That is because Bradaris House, which is the CEO of Lipo, he already made a video with you about just about a month ago when he was saying that the law case about SRP, and they said it's coming to an end. But today, Zoom make a huge statement that they will be settling with the SEC and they will be paying some huge amount of money. So which we'll be looking into that. So guys, quickly we'll be diving into the market. So let's see what is happening in the crypto market. So without be wasting so much time, guys, quickly first, I want you guys to see this. So guys, first, before we dive into the market, I want you guys to take a second and look into the first. What you are seeing on my screen, this is a MicroStrategy's portfolio tracker. So we show this orange line. Those are the buy of MicroStrategy. As you can see, this data over here, the MicroStrategy start buying Bitcoin since 2020. Let me move this camera. So since 2020, this is the orange line. So Seller, which is the CEO of strategy, made a tweet a few minutes ago. He said there is no tariff on orange line, which is Bitcoin. So this shows that even if Seller is buying the next few days, don't be surprised. Next tomorrow, Seller will be telling you that he just bought another huge amount of Bitcoin. So guys, before we keep going, so quickly, you guys need to see this. You just need to. So guys, you have to just see this just for a few seconds before the market keep going. This is that asset which they can print more. So this is why you need to investing in Bitcoin is a good move. So quickly we'll be looking into this fiat. What you can see here before we keep going. Look into this. This is that money which they can print more. They keep printing more of it every single day. So this is why investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is the best strategy, is the best move you can ever take. Look at this. You see this? This is fiat. They keep printing more money every single day. But you all know you can't print more Bitcoin because it has a mass supply. So it has a mass supply of 31 million. So which I've showed you guys multiple times. So you guys know that. Yeah, Sita, how are you doing? Good evening. How are you doing? I hope you are enjoying the weekend, the Sunday over here. So I say, let me quickly update you guys about the market. We'll be looking into the market. So, but I just want you guys to take a look of this. You can see. So you work for this, but they print more of it. So you can't. So if you are keeping this in bank, so you know that the inflation will keep eating away your money. Yeah, happy Sunday. So you can see this. So they keep printing more of it every single day. But you keep working for it. You keep working for it, but they keep printing more of it. So this is why investing in Bitcoin is a good move. So guys, quickly, as you can see, the market is still not trading bad. We're still trading sideways. Bitcoin is still trading at $84,300, which is fantastic. So we are wicked, as you all know. So there's no good volume in the market right now. So we have to wait tomorrow, Monday, to see what will be happening next. And the tariff still continue, but there is no tariff in Bitcoin. So as you can see on my thumbnail, I said no tariff, but you can't. Who will you pay the tariff to? So they can't stop you to buy Bitcoin, but they may decide that the government may decide that you have to pay taxes on your, your capital gain. But one thing is that there is no tariff in Bitcoin. You have to keep it in back of your mind. We all know that there is no tariff in Bitcoin. So quickly, as you can see over here, so guys, let's look into the market. So Bitcoin is still trading above $84,000, and Ethereum is still trading above 1,005, so almost 1,006. So S&P is still trading above $2.15. So even if Solana is trading almost between $130. Yeah, Miraculous. Happy Sunday. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. I said, let me update you guys about the market. So as always, you don't have to be scared. So we are here. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. And we all know that with Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve financial freedom together. It's just a matter of time. So keep accumulating more Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. When the market did back there, you have to take it as an opportunity to keep buying. Yeah, Favor, how are you all doing? Happy Sunday. You guys are enjoying the weekend. So even if Flash is still up, we're still trading between $20. So the market is slightly up. So you guys can see Bitcoin is trading at $84,000. One thing is that we will still be able to break that support, which is that $85,000 to $86,000 support. We haven't still be able to break that support yet. So quickly, let me bring out this 4 hours chart so you guys can see it better. So you can see it over here. This support here, which were between about $35,000 to $86,000, we haven't still be able to break it. So, but nevertheless, the market is still doing fantastic. So, guys, this is like a seller, the CEO of strategy. He made this tweet a few minutes ago, which a few hours ago, about 3 hours ago. He said no tariff on orange dots. We show that there's no tariff in Bitcoin. So this is a MicroStrategy's portfolio tracker. They have been buying for the past few years, since 2020. They are still in profit. So with this orange dot, this is when MicroStrategy start buying Bitcoin since 2020, and has been helping their company. So MicroStrategy, they have been one of the most performing stock in the past few years. We show that Bitcoin. So we show that Bitcoin is that asset, that there is no telling from. Yeah. Favor. So guys can see. So they have been buying in the past few years. So this is the orange line. And most of the time, each time that Michael Saylor, which is the CEO of strategy, made this tweet, so it's about to buy. Don't be surprised. Next tomorrow, Saylor tweet out that MicroStrategy just bought another $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. It may still not move the market. That is because they will still be using OTC to buy. So it may still not move the market. But don't forget that one day when the OTC finally dry up, where will they be buying from? They will be buying from the open market. And the supply is already empty in the open market. If you look on chain, so we don't have much Bitcoin in open market. We show that when they start buying open market, so for sure the price will skyrocket. For sure, the price will skyrocket. So you don't have to be scared. You just need to do it. So keep keep adding more Bitcoin to your portfolio. So we all know that one day for sure the OTC market dry up. So the market will still start booming again. So let's see what this headline over here. Let's look into this headline. Bitcoiners were first to realize that the U.S. economist data was wrong. Yes, Tom Popliano, he was in an interview a few days ago. He said that the Bitcoiners were the first to realize that U.S. economist data was wrong. For sure, this is because Bitcoiners they are so smart. So if you know what Bitcoin is here to create, for sure, you will know that the government money, which is the fiat, the paper money, is nothing, because the inflation keep eating away our buying power every single day. So you have to invest in a strong asset which does not have inflation. This is why I said, so investing in a Bitcoin is a smart move. It's one of the smart moves you can ever take. So you just have to think about it again, because investing in a asset that has a mass supply, we all know that 21 million in Bitcoin is even nothing. Bitcoin has a 21 million supply in mass supply. I showed you guys data yesterday that the population of the world that has millions in a bank account is already, which we have 58 million millionaires on this planet. So if each millionaire decide to get one Bitcoin today, he will be able to get one Bitcoin. So, and we all know that once Bitcoin start popping, Bitcoin will follow. So Bitcoin will follow. Imagine Bitcoin started trading between about if Bitcoin start trading between $1 million per coin tomorrow. So we all know that Solana back then will be trading. You all know where Solana will be headed to, even if Ethereum too. So where Ethereum will be headed to. So this show that the crypto market for sure we are still early in the market. So guys, let's see this other headline here. Let's see what we have here. So as you can see, 33% of fresh looking to buy cryptos in 2025. So even if Italians are even more bullish for sure here in Europe, so most people realize that so Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is one of that asset you can invest on. Is the best way to invest on. Is the best asset you can invest in this era. Now, because if you keep your money in bank, inflation keep eating it away. So what is the sense of putting your money in bank? One thing I always say that don't invest more than what you can afford to lose. It's very, very important. Guys, don't invest more than what you can afford to lose. So invest your side money into crypto space. One thing is that when people come into this space, they put all their money out there. So expect the money to double overnight, which does not work that way. So guys, the best strategy is by investing in a real asset, which is like Bitcoin that has a mass supply, followed by those big cap that have been here for a while, that has usage. Like even if Ethereum is still there, but don't forget that most of the applications today, they are built on Ethereum, like NFTs and the rest. So the market is here to stay. As always, you don't have to be scared. Quickly, let's see what next. This is what I was talking about just now, guys. Gary's house, which is the CEO of Ripple, he said that so the US will be taking about $50 million from them, from Ripple, in order for them to settle the case between them and the SEC. So to me, so we all know that $50 million is nothing for Ripple to pay. So they already spent over about 100 and something million dollars for this lawsuit in the past few years. But we show that paying $50 million fine for them to resolve this issue is definitely nothing to them. Guys, always smash the like and press the subscribe button. So you guys can see every day I'm here to encourage you guys, not a financial advisor, but to encourage you guys to keep DCA into the crypto space, to make sure that you don't miss out in the crypto space, to make sure that you keep buying, keep DCA using dollar cost average. As I always say, if you have $100 to invest in this space, you may decide to be adding $2 every 2 weeks. You may decide you'll be adding $5 once in a week. You may decide you'll be adding $10 once in a month. So, which is fantastic in a long run. So one day when you look into your portfolio, you will realize that you are in a huge amount in profit. So I showed you guys DCA calculation a few days ago. So we show that if you are investing at least even between $20 into the crypto space, even if once in a year, we show that you will be in a huge amount in profit. So the crypto space has generated more millionaires than ever in the past few years. Imagine just investing $1 into Bitcoin when Bitcoin was still trading between $10, even if 20 cents. Bitcoin was trading in 20 cents once in a while. So if you have invested there just a few dollars into the crypto space back then, so you will see how much you will be in profit even if as of today. So it's always a smart, like share the stream with your friends and family for them to to learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, so we'll be able to achieve a financial freedom together. So don't forget, you are smart and intelligent. With crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. So one day, so when Bitcoin will be trading at $1 million per coin, so let's say in the next 15 years, Bitcoin will be trading between about $30 million per coin. This is why he keep buying. Even when people say that he will run out in profit. So he keep buying. So we read that one day Michael Saylor will even say he will run out in profit and decide to liquidate his Bitcoin, which I know that Michael Saylor, even if they run out in profit, for sure, he will find one way out to make sure that they keep buying more Bitcoin, because the guy is so smart. So he has been a smart investor in the past few years. And for sure, even when he start buying Bitcoin, you all know that strategy, their stock was between $80, I mean, $70, just between 2030. Now, MicroStrategy went up high to about $400 per a share, which show that for sure MicroStrategy, they have been Saylor have been a smart guy for the past few years. So he must figure out one way to make sure that they keep buying more Bitcoin. So this headline here is crazy. NFT traders faces a prison for 30 million mass fraud. So guys, if you are trading NFT over there and you are a profit, so when you are reporting your taxes, please be careful. We all know that nothing you do in the crypto space that is not on blockchain. So this is what I was saying. Bitcoin is the most thing that ever happened in the history of mankind, because any transaction you make in crypto is transparent. It's on blockchain. So what happened is that this dude over here is so on S, as you can see, with it's on Telegraph over here. So he was trading a crypto pork NFTs. So and he was in profit. So he was in profit with almost about $30 million in profit. It's like during his tax report, so he did not report the amount which he made in profit. And boom, now the government find out, because every transaction you make in Bitcoin, you make in crypto overall. It's on blockchain. Blockchain is transparent. This is why I always say be careful out there, because a lot of people, a friend of mine a few days ago, so when he was talking about Bitcoin, he opened an address, which is he opened a decentralized portfolio. So which either trust wallet like that or this thing, which is a trust wallet or Phantom wallet. Those are decentralized wallet. So what happened then is that so when he was opening it, so the key place, he was trying to take a screenshot of it. I said no, so you need to write them down. So take a screenshot of him. He was saying that nobody else has access to his smartphone except him. So no, it does not work that way. So if you are holding $100 in your portfolio, so for sure, so because people is out there, they will be seeing it, because it's on blockchain. Your crypto is based on blockchain. So people are out there, which they will be seeing it. So they will be fighting out there to make sure that they take it out from you. They will be able to hack that system to have access to it. So every transaction you make on using cryptocurrency is on blockchain. Blockchain is so transparent. So this dude here, so when he was in profit, he think that he made a false report about his profit. Now he's facing about 6 years in prison. So which is crazy. So at least if they would have allowed him to pay the taxes, or so for him to go free, it would have been better. So it's not for just reporting a false report that let's say for example he made about 30 million in profit. So now $30 million in profit. Now he said that they made about $2 million in profit, which is crazy. We all know that those crypto pork NFTs. Crypto pork NFT was trading between $100, $20. Sometimes there was even trading for zero floor price, which showed that people was even dashing them out for free. But it happened to be that between 2022, 2023, this NFT go up in price, which one of them was even selling between about $1 million. There was one that was selling for $500,000. There was some that was selling for like about $200,000. Even if as of today, crypto pork is trading between about 48 ETH, which show that they're still trading above between $100,000. So which is crazy. So this dude made a huge amount in profit, but it happened to be that he did not make the full report. So today he's facing easy for that, which is crazy. So guys, China's are still not backing down about the tariff between them and US, and the US is not backing down. Trump already posted 145% tariff on them. So, but he said that except those smartphone and microchip. So now and yesterday, which one of their commercials said that so which we'll be looking into that, he said that it's even temporary, and that is what will really bring the market down today. He said that this except smartphone like iPhone and microchip, so they will be taxing them, but he said it's even temporary, so which is crazy. So as you can see with this headline, so China's urges Trump to correct mistakes, reciprocals on this their tariff, which is crazy. So guys, so the tariff war is still going on. So this is what I was saying just now. Even if Trump's commerce chief says that the tariff confusion says that exceptions for phones and computers and other electronics are not permanent. So it's just temporary. So we show that the tariff war is still going on. Guys, as always, smash the like and press subscribe button, share with your friends and family. So in order for them to learn about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So if you have any question, drop it on the chat. So I'll be responding to that. So at the end of this stream, so we do a little bit of Q&A, question and answer. The market is slightly coming back up. You guys are so powerful. The Chinese team are so powerful, as you can see. We're trading between about $84,200 when I started streaming right now. So Bitcoin is trading between $84,800 once again. So which is show that the market is slightly coming back up. And we all know it's wicked, so we don't have much volume. So as you can see, the market is doing fantastic. Quickly, a little bit of the Q&A. So we should call it a day. Always smash the like, press the subscribe button, share with your friends and family, so they can tune in to keep learning about Bitcoin. They say that they can start investing as soon as possible. So the next few years, when Bitcoin start trading between $1,000 per coin, $1 million per coin, so they will be in profits. So when Bitcoin started trading between $1 million per coin, $2 million per coin, according to Sailor, he said I will be heading to $30 million per coin. So when they start trading between them, we will be in a huge profit. As I always say, don't invest more than what you can afford to lose. So invest just your side money in crypto space, money that you know you will be needing for the next few months, even if possibly the next few years. So that is because Bitcoin is an asset. So don't invest in this asset in just between a day. You expect your buying power to double. You expect to double in price in just between 24 hours or in just between a week. It does not work that way. And most people come into the crypto space and invest all their money in meme coin. So, and at the end, they say they lose it all. It does not work that way. Invest in an asset that have a low risk when you are coming into the space, like Bitcoin. It has a mass supply, and we already have a market cap of about 1.something trillion market cap. So, which is fantastic. Which that is why I always say, at least try to make sure you have a huge amount in Bitcoin, at least 40% in Bitcoin. You can spread the order across, even if the NFT space too. So there are still huge amount of money to make in the NFT space. So let's do Q&A. Sita, yeah. Happy Sunday. I hope you are good. Yeah, miraculous. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm doing good. Favor, how are you guys all doing? Happy Palm Sunday. Yeah, happy Palm Sunday. I'm good, my man. I'm good. Yeah, miraculous. I'm good. So guys, stay safe out there. So when you are investing, so invest in a strong asset. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. Don't forget, with crypto, we shall all achieve a financial freedom together. We shall all achieve a financial freedom together with cryptocurrency. So keep investing smart. So don't go all in. It's very, very important. Don't go all in, guys. Don't go all in. So if you are just coming into this space, you have $100 to invest, spread it across. So I heard a lot of people say, oh, I lose money investing in crypto. What did you invest on? So even if as of today, when Bitcoin went up to $109,000, which is slightly down, Bitcoin is trading between $184,700, as you can see, I'm live. So we show that even if as of today, it's just 25% people who invest in Bitcoin are in loss. 85% are still in profit, even if as of today. So we show that a lot of people are still in profit. So 85% are still in profit, even if as of today. It's just 25% which are not in profit. We show that it's the right asset to invest on. So if you have ever invested in cryptocurrency and you lose money, that means you invest in a wrong way. So either you put all your money in meme coin, or it happened to be that you are trading with leverage. So the most people who has made money in cryptocurrency are not even traders, are people who invest in crypto in a long term. I've showed you guys, you see, this asset went from nothing to something. So Bitcoin was trading at 10 cent, 20 cent, $1 just a few years back. Bitcoin is being existed just between a decade. So if you have invested $10 when Bitcoin was trading between $1, as of today, you see hold up between almost about $1 million. Between you see hold up between about $800,000 for just investing $10, which is even not you can spend for a coffee between a day. So which we all know that this is the right asset to invest on. It's a good move. So guys, once again, happy Sunday. Enjoy the weekend. So I will still be streaming tomorrow. So always tune in. Share the live stream with your friends and family to keep learning about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. As always, don't forget, you are smart and intelligent. With crypto, we shall all achieve a financial freedom. So guys, have a nice weekend and a nice Sunday. According to Favor, he said, happy Palm Sunday. So happy Palm Sunday, guys. So, guys, Charisco is out. See you all tomorrow. Always tune in and share the stream with your friends and family. Smash the like, guys. Smash the like and subscribe. And it will really help me a lot. So you guys can see every single day I'm here to encourage you guys to keep buying. Not a financial advisor, but this is what has been working for me in the past few years. So I don't want you guys to miss out. So that is why I'm here to encourage you guys to keep buying. So see you guys tomorrow.